Hello, my name is Marie Claire Kuja. I'm a menstrual hygiene activist and I also make videos on personal hygiene. So today we'll be talking about period pain. But first things first, if you don't like to hear about menstruation, you could just skip this video. But if you love to learn more about period pain and some of the things you can do to prevent it, stick around and let's get started. First things first, menstruation occurs when the uterus sheds its lining once every month. Some pain, cramping and discomfort is normal during this time. However, any excessive pain that causes you to miss school or work or your daily chores is not normal. Painful period is also called dysmenorrhea, which is classified into two types, the primary and the secondary dysmenorrhea. But for the sake of this video, I'll just go straight to share some tips with you on how you can prevent this painful period at home using home remedies. Tip number one is to start with a good warm bath. If you have a tub, you could just soak in the tub with your favorite bubble bath, and you could also add some sea salt in your water. And what this does is that it provides calming, it's quite soothing and will relax your muscles and also reduce the pain that you're feeling at this time. Tip number two is to get very comfortable. You already have tension underneath your lower abdomen, so the least you can do is to disturb that area with tight-fitting clothes. So wear loose clothes at this time. Avoid wearing tight-fitting clothes like jeans, because they're just going to add the pain and the tension you're already feeling in that area. So wear very loose-fitting clothes. The next thing is, of course, to ignore the pain. Go about your business as if nothing is happening. If you were home and have already taken a very good shower and put on some very warm clothes, comfortable clothes, get into your couch with your popcorn or some hot chocolate or some tea and watch your favorite Netflix or YouTube movies. It really works when you ignore, you don't pay attention to it. So ignore the pain and do some of the things you love at this time. Tip number four is heat therapy. You can use cramp packs, which are small heat patches that you just peel and put underneath your lower abdomen, or hot water bottles. This can be found online or in your local pharmacies. But if you don't have those, you can use things just around the house, like your empty water bottle. You just boil some water and fill it in here. The water should be hot enough to not burn your skin, and then you place it underneath your lower abdomen or on your lower back if that's where you're having the pain. And then you can also wrap it with a towel or any piece of cloth if you don't want direct contact with your skin here. And then another thing you can do is to take a cotton piece of stockings like this one and fill half of it with rice or corn or beans or gari, and stuff it in your microwave for 2 minutes and place it underneath your lower abdomen. This works really magic. I improvised with this when I came to Cameroon and was stuck during the COVID period, so it really works well. And if you don't have the rice and all of those things, you can use sand. Just get clean sand and put it in the stockings and do the same thing and place it underneath your lower abdomen. If you don't have a microwave, you can use a frying pan or any pot. Just heat up these items and fill them in here and do the same. It really works. If you don't have a cotton piece of stockings, you can use any little piece of cloth, your headscarf, which is cotton, or any piece of cloth that you have. Just put the items inside and tie it and do the same thing. Just massage your lower abdomen with it. They really work. And so why the heat therapy? Heat therapy, they relax the muscles of the uterus, which is what is causing the pain, and also boost blood circulation in your lower abdomen, reducing the pain you're feeling at this time. Tip number five is tea. We have different types of teas that will help to reduce period pain. Now we start with ginger. Ginger contains anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties and will reduce the pain that you feel during this time. Many people, when they have their period, they feel nauseated and also have stomach upset. So ginger will help to, kill that particular feeling, and make you feel comfortable and free from pain as well. Then we have peppermint. Peppermint is rich in menthol, which have a cooling sensation, on your lower abdomen, especially if you drink the tea and also use the menthol underneath your lower abdomen. Cinnamon tea reduces inflammation and bloating that you have during your periods. And then green tea contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects that reduce pain and make you feel relaxed and calm during this time. So we have turmeric milk tea. You heat up a cup of milk and you add a teaspoon of turmeric and mix it together and you drink it. It's a soothing drink, that relaxes your muscles at night and help you to sleep, to relax and be calm, and also prevent the pain you're feeling during this time. The next thing is exercise. You can walk for 15 to 20 minutes. You can do some yoga, different types of yogas. This is excellent. Or you can do some biking. This increases the availability of oxygen into your uterus and relieve the spasm that causes these cramps. So the next thing you can try is this lotion. It says aloe heat lotion, soothing massage lotion. This is absolutely beautiful. I tried it. My mom gave it to me. And you can buy it at your local pharmacies. This is really beautiful. It really works. So you can try this one. And then the next one is this menthol balm roll-on that you can roll underneath your lower abdomen. It's like a roll-on, yeah? And you just rub it underneath your lower abdomen. It really works, So I'll leave the name in the description box so that if you need to buy it, you can buy it. The next tip is to monkey around and pick up some bananas. Bananas are very rich in potassium and vitamin B6 and will stop the bloating and reduce muscle cramping on your lower abdomen. And then the painkillers, you can take aspirins, ibuprofens, Paracet, Tylenols. But before you take this meds, talk to your doctor first if you have heart diseases or kidney problems. So if after using all these home remedies you still have a lot of pain during your monthly periods, if none of this works for you, I encourage you to talk to your gynecologist because you may need to be diagnosed and prescribed something that is tailored to you. Now I encourage you all to embrace your menstruation with joy, embrace your womanhood, and also stay extra clean and comfortable at this time. Drink a lot of water. Do only those kind of activities that gives you joy at this time. So I want to thank all of you for watching, and I encourage you to subscribe so you can stay updated when I post new videos. My name is Marie Claire Kuja. I thank you so much. Bye bye.